I'll be honest, I haven't eaten much of the fast food pizza. It's like sacrilegious.
Honestly, I really think our grandparents are rolling in their grave. My grandmother's like, she don't take after me.
I'm sorry, Nonna, for this. I'm sorry.
Nicole, last episode with Georgia was no joke. You lost, but you gotta pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and do what you gotta do.
Well, I really want to make you guys proud. I'm gonna give it my best, and we'll see what happens.
The last challenge, you know, we went very traditional, stuff from the old country. But today's challenge is totally different. It's fast food pizzas, the pizzerias that everybody knows across the country. We're talking about Pizza Hut and Domino's.
But of course, you're gonna bring them to new heights.
That's what I do, though. That's what I do. You already know.
So you're facing off against a heavy hitter, Nick DiGiovanni. He was on MasterChef. He has some credentials. He's out there, he's got a lot of followers on social media, makes a lot of great plates, and he's gonna be bringing his A game today.
Nicole, you think you could beat him?
I gotta beat him. I'm coming off an L. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna try my best. Nick, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So what are you making today?
So I'm actually gonna do my best at replicating Domino's pizza, but at home here. So I'm using typical ingredients, but I'm gonna try to nail the Domino's pizza.
I have a feeling you're gonna do a great job. So why did you want to do Domino's versus doing Pizza Hut?
Honestly, it comes fully down to the crust. Domino's paints that garlic butter on the edge, it's delicious. I like that a lot. So I think just the crust alone is what kind of won me over for the Domino's. Should we get into it?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so to start, super simple. I have some pretty typical dough here, and I'm gonna roll that out. I'm gonna try again to kind of replicate every possible step here.
So what is so great about Domino's pizza dough?
Honestly, I see it as a pretty kind of classic dough. I feel like it's got that really nice balance of kind of a chewy interior.
Oh.
And also that really nice kind of crispy on the edge, but again, fluffy, airy crust. I'm also using a little semolina when I kind of roll this out here.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna bake it on kind of a wire rack. That's what they do. So my dough looks good.
Yes,
right?
it does.
Looks great. So I'm gonna go ahead now and just start building it.
Okay.
Ready? So, sauce.
Sauce.
Nice, like slightly sweet, slightly tangy tomato sauce. I can see the little specks of like the basil and the different stuff in there, which I like. All right, so for the cheese, I'm gonna do a blend of mozzarella and provolone. So I got all my cheese on there, and as you can see, I loaded it on.
Yeah.
I like my cheese.
I like it too.
So this is a mixture of a little bit of olive oil, garlic, some butter. I like that butter olive oil combo.
Me too.
Right? Yeah. And then a little bit of parsley. So
Okay.
I tried to mimic what they do on that crust. I'm gonna gently paint this on the crust all the way around. I feel like it fries your dough almost. I always paint my pizza crust.
Oh,
always.
okay.
Yeah, so we have that. And then I'm gonna go on to that with just a tiny, tiny little bit of Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan
I
cheese.
feel like that's a good touch, right?
Yes.
And then fennel seed. That's gonna be a secret ingredient today.
That's amazing.
And if you're a huge garlic lover, you can put more garlic. I'll put a little bit more garlic salt and garlic powder.
Yeah.
And then I think this pizza looks ready to go.
It does. Whoa! Oh,
Wow.
Yes.
That looks really good.
Check the booties. What's it doing? That's the booty shot. I've never seen Domino's pizza look like that. They need to call you.
No, this looks good. Here we go.
Oh,
that looks really good. Look at that.
That looks amazing.
Here we go.
Look at that, guys.
I'm gonna go for the crust first.
Oh, you know what? Me too. One,
Yeah?
2, 3.
Okay.
Delicious.
Got a big string of cheese. Wow.
Oh, the crust is no joke.
So given that this was a challenge for me to try to recreate a Domino's pizza, or if not make it a little bit better, how do you think I did?
I definitely think you made it better for sure. Number
Yeah.
one, I could taste the burst of flavors in the crust and on the pizza. And I like the way it has like that sharpness from the provolone. I think you did phenomenal.
I love it. It's a good
Yeah.
slice of pizza.
Yeah.
If I went out to a really good pizza place and I got this, I'd be more than happy.
Nick, you did amazing. Well, are you ready for Pizza Hut?
I'm excited to try it out.
Okay, well, let's go.
Let's see it.
So today I'm making my personal favorite, Pizza Hut Supreme. Supreme is classic Italian crumble, mushrooms, red onions, pepperonis, black olives, and green peppers. So what I did was I had my dough rise in the pan so I could make it nice and fluffy and airy. I watched the training video, so now I'll be able to work at Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it just the way they said to do it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ladle some sauce, and we're gonna put this directly on the dough, and we're gonna watch the edges. I tried to replicate their sauce, and I felt like it was strong on oregano. I tasted a hint of rosemary, I could be wrong, and garlic.
I feel like you did your research a lot more than I did here.
So what I saw was they put some cheese on the bottom, just a little bit to start it, right?
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start it off, if I remember correctly, with pepperoni.
Okay. Oh, they
And-
have a special layering system.
Oh, they had a whole training video. Pizza Hut for me was a treat. Domino's was something we ordered at home. Pizza Hut is something we went in.
Really?
Thank God, yeah.
Okay. And now you're here trying to out pizza the Hut.
I know, I'm out pizza in the Hut. I love that, Nick. Okay, so now we're gonna add our green peppers. Another thing I did was I kind of dehydrated my toppings a little bit. So when it spring too much water, I'm hoping it doesn't spring a lot of water.
That's a very cool idea.
I'm gonna add a little Italian sausage crumble, and I'm gonna add some mushrooms, black olives, and then some onions. And then I'm gonna add some more mozzarella on top.
That's the most toppings I've ever seen put on a pizza. For
Really?
Sure. Yeah, by far.
Oh
by
my
far.
gosh, well,
Yeah.
I like plain pizza too, but this is the Supreme. So I made a garlic Parmesan butter
Okay.
because they also add that to theirs. So I'm just gonna put that on the outer crust. And then this is what they call fairy dust. Pecorino, a little bit of oregano so it's not too overpowering, and also garlic. Okay, all of my toppings are on. We're gonna throw this in at 500 for about, I'm thinking, let's try 8 minutes.
Okay.
All right?
Perfect. Let's see it.
Let's see if I out Pizza the Hut. Booyah!
Oh. Look at
Yes.
that. Look at the bottom of that.
The bottom looks good.
Looks amazing.
Well, the proof is in the taste. Tell me what you think.
Wow. I would say that's a perfect pizza crust. I really would.
Thank you so much.
It's perfect. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a job.
You know what I like about this? You get a different bite with every bite. It's different. I got a little mushroom there. I see next time I'm gonna get some olive, some of that red onion. I like that. It's a journey.
Need a creative, just Pizza Hut, holla at your girl. Nick, you did an excellent job, and I'm really happy with mine too. But let's see what Frank and Josephine thinks.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Wow.
All right, Frank, first up, we got a Pizza Hut Supreme Pizza.
I'll be honest, I haven't eaten much of the fast food pizza. It's like sacrilegious.
Honestly, I really think our grandparents are rolling in their grave. My
know.
grandmother's like, she don't take after me.
I'm sorry, no, not for this. I'm sorry. But this looks like what they look like on TV, like the big crust, it's in the pan. All right.
All right, got a pull factor here.
Crust
Check
feels
it out,
good
check
on
it
this.
out.
How many toppings are on this thing? But you know what? It's got a nice crispy crust. It's got a nice little caramelization on the bottom. It kind of stands up.
This kind of tastes like a Detroit-style pizza, right?
It's definitely got that pan, that pizza pan thing going on.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. They definitely did a great job with getting that buttery flavor that Pizza Hut has.
Whoever made this did a really good job of making the crust sturdy enough to kind of hold up all these toppings, you know?
Oh, yeah. I think if Pizza Hut really tasted like this, I would eat it. My only note would be is the amount of oil I see on the bottom of this. But besides that, it was a fantastic rendition of Pizza Hut. Frank, we gotta save room.
I like this
Are
one.
you ready? We got another one coming out.
I'm ready, bring it on.
All right, next up, we got a Domino's Classic Cheese Pizza.
I'm interested by this crust. It looks,
Yeah.
it
What do you
looks
think
leveled
before
up.
you even touch it? What do you think it tastes like? Because I see the herbs. I see some maybe rosemary, parsley, some
Is
thyme,
that fennel seeds? I don't
fennel.
know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It looks to me like a Domino's pizza. Like they always got a lot of cheese. Was there screen used on the bottom? It's got that same texture that those Domino's pizzas have on the bottom.
The sauce is there, the cheese is there. There's the pull, it's great, but I gotta say, it doesn't scream Domino's. The crust does. I completely agree with you about the crust.
If you're talking about original Domino's, it looks like a level up of that. They always go heavy with the cheese and all of these, fast food concepts. They always want to make it look like a Ninja Turtle cartoon or something. So when you pull the freaking pizza out, it stretches. Like, that's the most important thing.
Frank, this is gonna really be a tough one. We're gonna have to talk this over.
This is a tough one.
We're gonna have to see eye to eye on this.
No, yeah, we gotta talk behind the scenes a little bit.
Seriously. Nick, Nicole, you guys did the impossible. Pizza Hut and Domino's Pizza. I'm really surprised I'm gonna actually say this. I actually enjoyed it. It was fantastic.
So honestly, this was very difficult. Starting over here with the Pizza Hut pie, I mean, I thought it was very well structured. I thought it was made really well. I ate my entire slice. If that came out of a Pizza Hut box, I would be able to tell the difference on how good the ingredients are, but I wouldn't be able to tell the difference on how it looked. On the other hand, this pizza, I also thought was great. And this is like a level up. It has a nice airy crust, the bubbles. What I really liked was that detail at the bottom, just that cross-hatch look, which is very reminiscent of pizza that goes on a conveyor oven,
All right, I think at this point, we're both just begging to know who won. So, who got it?
All right, well, I gotta say it's this one right here, the Pizza Hut.
I mean,
Pizza Hut all the way.
Yeah.
Wow, you nailed it.
You nailed it.
Thank you.
You nailed it.
Thank you.
That was
thank
incredible.
You.
That
But
was incredible.
I have to say, Nick gave me stiff
I
competition.
gave you a run for your money.
Hell fucking yeah.
When I saw and tasted the crust, it was too perfect. I'm okay with the win there.
No, but look at your crust. I'm staring at air. It's beautiful.
You did a fantastic job. On the money, Pizza Hut should be calling you.
Give her a consultant check. because
Maybe
she
she'll
just
be
stepped your pizza up like 10 levels.
This season is gonna be amazing because you two are so freaking hard. Yo, it's so hard to get past these two, I'm telling you. And I just want to thank you so much, Nick. Your pizza was kick ass and you gave me stiff competition, so thank you so much.
I was proud to lose to you today. That was a damn good pizza.